Hello, my name is Gaurav Deshpande, and I'm here to introduce and interview my grand aunt, Swami Radhikanand, who is here from Pune, India. She is on tour of the US for her spiritual discourses. She's been coming here to Phoenix for the last 18 years, and I like to call her Onomashi, as well as my parents do, because it is much easier to pronounce it like that for us Americans. So, Onomashi, welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. So nice to have you come visit us again, despite with all of your busy um, time that you have with all of your spiritual discourses. My first question to you is on meditation. As a final year's student in software engineering, I have a lot of stress and just a lot of challenges. I am a part time. I work part time, as well as being a full time student. So my question to you is: I've been told that meditation is very great to help with all the stress. Could you please explain what meditation is, and how would it help students like me?
Okay, Gaurav, this is really a pleasure for me to get someone like you, a handsome young man, taking my interview. Okay, and I'm glad you have asked me a question about meditation. Since all of you are really the youngster generation, it's normally multitasking. That's the word I think which is commonly understood here. So you're at the same time you're trying to concentrate on your studies, on your job front, on your health, and as well as you have your curiosities, and still you are able to think of meditation. I think that's itself is a remarkable thing. Now, we are normally made of certain things. We see a part of the object we see is seen to the eyes, but there is a lot of unseen factor involved behind a seen object. Similarly, the world you are living in is a seen object to you, and a lot of it goes into the unseen world to complete that object. So, the visual world that you see has got something unseen, which is an expanse of spirit, the unseen universe. And in order to see the world, you are using your eyes open, keeping them open. So, obviously, to see the unseen, we may have to be closing the eyes. And I think the sages here in India, or the earlier word given to it was meditation. So, meditation is actually trying to see the unseen and by the eyes kept closed. Now, you will ask me, why should we see the unseen? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the unseen is only the unseen object to your eyes, but it goes a far way to complete your activity in the material world. So, there is an unseen, for example, I'll give you an example of air, which is not seen, but breath is what is understood by you. But for the breath to function, you need to have the air around you. Similarly, for the electricity in the house, you have a seen bulb, but the unseen energy has to flow from outside to you. So, similarly, we have this meditation, which is a skill to include the unseen energy, which is all around the world, which has to be drawn to you. And I think for youngsters like you, when you are doing such a multitask in every field, it's very important that you know how to tap this unseen energy. You don't call it supreme truth or supreme reality or God if you don't want, but it is definitely some energy which you need to know about, because that's going to make you stronger than what you are, brighter than what you are, more wiser than what you are. So, would you like to know more about it?
Yes, I would. Thank you, Adamashi. That was very helpful. But I also kind of a separate question that I've been pondering for a while. I'm not sure if this is normal or this is just something that I personally deal with, but I noticed throughout the day when I'm noticing my breathing, I'm able to breathe more through one nostril compared to the other. And so I'm not sure if that is something that I personally deal with, but it's very annoying. Um, and, and I just want to know if there's a way to, I feel like that in itself subconsciously stresses me out because I'm thinking about, when I'm breathing that it's not even in both nostrils. So I just wanted to know if this is normal. That's the first question. And second, how to, I guess, fix this problem.
Okay. Well, that's a very deep observation. I must appreciate that because that is the way the breathing functions. We've got two sides, the two nostrils, the right and the left. The right nostril is supposed to be the sun nadi, that is the pingala, we call it. You may not remember, it doesn't matter, but it acts like the sun in the universe, and this acts like the moon. The left nostril acts as the moon. The sun is supposed to give you warmth, the heat, and it's almost a cure for 72 ailments. And the left moon is also equally responsible for the cool feeling, for the nourishment in the world, for all the herbs in the world are nourished. The agriculture is nourished by the moon. So this left side is supposed to be nourishing, and the right is supposed to be activating you. So these two, it is important that you notice it. You are very right. One of them functions more prominently. When there is sun outside, yes, it's a healthy observation. When there is sun outside, your left moon should be functioning because it's heat outside. And if your body too has the cool nostril functioning, there will be a moderate temperature in your body. But suppose it is sun outside, sunshine, plus you are breathing by the right side. You may end up with a very hot feeling. You might sweat a little more than necessary. So it's very good that it gets balanced. And this balancing factor is a natural system which is purposely created so that human is in a comfortable zone of life. So what you are observing is something remarkable. And all of you of your age, you should know that one of it becomes prominent. Now, I will tell you some of the secrets of it today since you have brought up the topic, which is going to help you for your health. So how would you like to know more about it?
I would like to know more. Yes.
Okay. Now, let's say I'll tell you one simple first trick. Let's number them as one. Trick number one. Suppose, for example, you are having a small uneasy health problem. Let's say a headache or an abdomen ache. Suppose there is some pain in your body. Let's make it simple. Suppose you have pain and you are at a place where there is no medicine immediately available and you need to deal with it because you are uneasy. So first thing you can do, Gaurav, you need to breathe by one side and see which is more powerful. Yes, you could close one side, close your right side, breathe in normally, and then you try and turn the other, breathe, yes, now normally, and now find out which one is easier for you. Which one is easy for you? So it's your left side is easy. Suppose, let's say you're having a headache and your left side is easy. Now, since the health is having a problem, that means the side by which you are breathing is not right. Okay. Since there is a health problem and you are breathing by left and you have a headache, so that means breathing by left is wrong. So what we are going to do, a simple trick, is close this. Close your left and give yourself 20 minutes by watch and breathe normally by the right side without a single tablet. You are going to come out of your headache in 20 minutes. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great. Sounds like less stress to me.
Yes. Can you imagine? This can go, this particular science, it is called a Shiva Swaruday science. It is from the text Shiva Swaruday, which is supposed to be carrying the message